Hey there and welcome to my channel. Today is part 2 of the house refresh. I cannot wait for you to see how it all turned out. It is absolutely beautiful. If you're new here, my name is Anne and I love to do all things homemaking and lifestyle. I'd love it if you'd subscribe to my channel. I am new here on YouTube. It really helps me out. And if you're returning and one of my new subscribers, thank you so much. Okay guys, so I'm super excited. I got my olive tree in. I'm excited but bummed at the same time because the tree I thought would work. It's 5 feet. It's just, looking at it, it's just not going to be tall enough. So that's okay. I'll put it back there for now and then I'll buy a taller one here shortly to go back behind there. I did buy some corner shelving to put on the corners here, as well as this battery operated chandelier. It is on a timer, so we can just set it for, you know, turn it on at 6 o'clock or 7 o'clock in the evening, and then obviously it just turns on at that time every night. So let's go ahead and put the olive tree in this corner to see how it looks. I'm waiting on my husband to hang up the shelves. I can get this hung up by myself. I have a little screw hook from the previous owners, so I could just set there. I just didn't want to do that until the shelves were put in. So let's go ahead and set up the olive tree behind the chair and the little nook.
You as you drive, do you know I'm looking? And I can't help but smile. Do you know how much I love you? You put my favorite song on, I put my feet up, and we just sing.
Okay, so here it is like this. It looks so tiny, so I'm definitely gonna buy a 6 or 7 footer for in here. I had to put it on the stool that my grandpa made for me. So this will do for now. We're going to eventually put that tree next to the bar. So here's where it's eventually gonna end up. Obviously, we're gonna get a new pot for it to hang out in. I think that'll be gorgeous. But for now, it's just gonna hang out in the nook until I can buy another one.
And I can't help but feeling, just loving this moment. Can we stay here forever? I'm loving this moment. Can we stay here together? If I could stop the time, don't you know that I would?
Okay, so I just finished spray painting our mantle. I hated it white. It looked like some sort of IKEA cheap piece. So anyway, no, okay, that's I was like, did I miss a spot? No, that's just a reflection. Anyway, I decided to spray paint it. We had this paint in the garage already. I know that we're going to change it out for a bigger, better one, but I wanted to, for now, see what it would look like as wood. I love it. Eventually, we're going to redo this whole wall. We're going to get rid of it all, including the fireplace, put in a bunch of built-ins and whatnot. But for now, this is what we are working with. I need to get rid of this photo because there's a lot of people's faces in there that I don't want to show on YouTube. I try not to anyway, because I don't have their consent. And there's a lot of little kids in there as well. So I'm going, as much as I love this photo, I wish I can have it here. I am going to get rid of it and put it in our bedroom. And then think of another mantle piece that I can have to show, because there's a couple things in this living room that I cannot show, which makes it super hard. So anyway, I love it. We're going to revamping in this area within the next year or so anyway, but for now, the fireplace will do. I think it sticks out a lot more. I need to push it over a little bit more, but it sticks out a lot more. And I think it's going to be great for the summertime. I like all the changes that we're doing and I'm super happy with them. So I also got in this, these 7 feet olive trees. Again, I need to buy pots for them. However, they are going to go right here on either side of this. This mirror I had upstairs. I was going to buy a round mirror, but then I thought, you know what? I have this mirror upstairs in our bedroom. We look at ourselves, obviously, when we are changing and whatnot, but I want to revamp our bedroom, so stay tuned for that. I'll be showing you our bedroom and how I am going to redecorate it sometime this year, so stay tuned. But we brought it downstairs. I was going to color or paint the gold, either a white or a black, but when I brought it down here, I like the gold. He likes the gold too, so we're just gonna leave it. So now I'm gonna put the new olive trees on either side here and we'll see how that looks.
Just loving this moment. Can we stay here forever? Forever. 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 I watch you as you sleep. You don't know I'm looking. With you everything's complete. Do you know how much I love you? I put your favorite song on just to wake you up.
Okay, so here's how it looks with the olive trees on each side. I think it looks so freaking good. I cannot wait to get our curtains hung up. So I think that'll add a bunch. I'm also gonna get some seat covers for our chairs. They'll be cream colored, so I think that'll add to it, but I think this looks completely gorgeous. I am so happy with the way it turned out. I also went to Michael's to shop for some new decor. Michael's is having 60% off of all of their spring decor. I'm not sure if it's still going to be going on by the time this video hits. I do pre-record all of my videos, so it's about 3 weeks to a month out. Anyway, so I bought some decor. Now I'm going to be redoing my laundry room as well as my master bedroom, so obviously stay tuned for that as well. So I bought this sign for the laundry room. This was originally $59.99, 60% off. I believe it was 24. Now don't quote me because I'm not good with math. This was $34.99 on sale, 60% off. So these both are going to be going in the laundry room. I think they're super cute, great quality. You cannot beat the price. I could not find anything for this price on Amazon. So definitely go shopping at your stores instead of Amazon like me. Sometimes I get lazy and I just want to do Amazon, but you know, you just can't find the deals. I got this H sign because our last name is H. This was $20, $19.99. Everything was on sale for $60. I got this garland. I got 2 each. I wanted one for my console and one for my fireplace for the summertime. And I got, oh, those were $19.99 each. I got this decor. I'm not sure where I'm going to put this. Like living room or laundry room. Anyway, I loved it. This was $19.99. Shelf, clock for the shelves. This was $26.99, 60% off. Hello, what are you doing? And then I couldn't pass up this huge candle, vanilla. Now the vanilla is probably gonna get lost in this house. Not very many candles can smell up this house. Bath and Body Works, yes. Some candles from Target, yes. But otherwise it gets lost because our ceilings are so tall. But this is a 4-wick candle, vanilla bean and tonka. And it was originally, let's see, doesn't say. Anyway, I got it for $14.99. That is what I picked up. Oh, I did pick up some yarn. I was there. I went to lunch with my friend, and then we went to Michael's after, and I picked up some yarn for her mom to make me some pot holders because all my pot holders are Halloween. Also, let me know if you think if I should change the chandelier. I really want to change it. I don't feel like it's the aesthetic I'm going for. I like it, but there's so many more I like on Amazon. Of course, again, we're painting that blue. I also want to change this one out. I absolutely hate this one. I want this really nice Entryway chandelier. Of course, nobody uses this door, by the way. It's very few and far between. Everybody uses the garage and goes into the laundry room, which is why I am going to be redoing the laundry room. But anyway, nonetheless, I don't like it. I really want to update it. So let me know if you think we should change out the chandelier or if you like it with everything that I'm doing.
Can we stay here forever? I'm loving this moment. Can we stay here forever? I'm loving this moment. Can we stay here forever? I'm just loving this moment. Can we stay here forever? I'm loving this moment. Can we stay here together? If I could stop the time, don't you know that I would? 'Cause I'm just loving this moment. Can we stay here forever? Forever. Forever.
This whole house refresh took me about maybe a month to do. I didn't want to just film it just to film it. I really wanted to take my time and get things that I liked and wanted. I had a vision in my head. So I really needed to find the right decor for the space. The last thing I needed was the pots to the olive trees in the dining room. So I found those finally. I still need to purchase a bigger olive tree for this little nook, but it's fine for now. It's growing on me, the smallness. I kind of like how it's smaller because that's the dog area. And they go in and out of the doggy door there and they don't hit into it, which is good. But anyway, everything on this mantle, with the exception of the garland that I'm gonna put at the end, is everything I've had already. So the mirror I painted, it was a baby blue color, but I felt like it just looked a little young. So I decided to paint it black. I toyed it with white and black, and then at the end, I have been having such a love for black lately, so I wanted to paint it black. Oh, and I did buy this H sign, as you saw earlier, at Home Goods as well, and the garland. But that little ladder I had in my kitchen and the little wreath I've had forever. But I love the way the mantle turned out. It kind of looks like a showroom, if you will. It just looks so picturesque to me as I'm sitting here doing the voiceover. It's just beautiful. I'm absolutely happy with how everything turned out. And now I don't have to worry about having personal photos up as much as I love it. It's just so hard to film YouTube with personal photos everywhere. Doing all of this has definitely motivated me to get my laundry room done. So I want to get that done. And then I want to spruce up my backyard. If you haven't seen any of my previous videos, I'm going to be sprucing up my backyard. I'm in the process of doing it right now. It's just going to take some time. And then I don't really have much to do in my laundry room. I just have to purchase some shelving for there. And then I think I'm good to go. I think I have everything else for it. But slowly but surely, this house is coming along. We've been in it for about 3.5 years now, and it's really taken us some time to figure out exactly what we want to do in this space. I know I mentioned before that we're going to the wall that I'm redoing with the little nook and the fireplace. We're going to eventually tear that whole thing out and make like a big bookshelf type area. We wanted to do that a few years ago, but the price of lumber was so expensive during COVID. We said, forget it, we'll wait. And then at this point, our minds are going to other places around the house. So that can wait, no big deal. But here I am putting on some new pillow covers that I purchased on Amazon. You'll see in a bit that I have moved things around different. I'll put a different blanket there and move the pillows around a little bit more. And then on this coffee table, I bought a new olive pot thing that looks just like this at Target. So I moved that other one in the dining room, and I figured this one looked better in here in the living room. So I moved it here, and then my husband's old man chair that we can't get rid of because he loves it so much. Okay, so we got these curtains hung up. I love them. All we need to do is I just need to take this panel to my brother-in-law. He has a sewing machine. I'm gonna cut this panel in half because it's too large. So it'll be 2 different panels. But I love it. It just makes it so dark right now because of that panel. And then of course I have to keep these windows shut because my dogs like to sit at the windows and bark. But here's how this looked. I got some covers for the cushions here. And then I'm going to put a different little runner right here. And I also need to get some pots for those this weekend. But it's all coming together. I'm super happy so far.
You're sleeping with someone new, and I'm in New York for the first time. I hate this weather, but I like the view. It makes me think of new beginnings. Here's to new beginnings. I can't sleep alone, 'cause if I do, I'll think of you. The nights are so long, wondering if you miss me too. I'm losing myself in the city sounds. For a while I'm fine, but as soon as it gets quiet, I know I'm screwed. Ooh, I can hear my own heart breaking. Do you hear the sound of my heart breaking over you? You said she was just a friend, and I remember thinking the worst at first, but you made me think it was in my head. Yeah, you just said that I was crazy. I thought that I was crazy. I can't sleep alone, 'cause if I do, I'll think of you. The nights are so long, wondering if you miss me too. I'm losing myself in the city sounds. For a while I'm fine, but as soon as it gets quiet, I know I'm screwed. Ooh, I can hear my own heart breaking. Hear my heart break. Do you hear the sound of my heart breaking over you?
love the way this turned out. I had to do it off. I had to turn off the camera because I couldn't figure out how to get the seats off of the chair, and I just said forget it. So I just kind of manhandled them in between the chair and the cushion. Anyway, it works. So I love the way it turned out. I love the texture. I love the lightness. It makes it a little lighter and brighter in here. And then I really like this in here. If you watched my Easter video, this was on my TV console in our family room. And then just a few little trinkets on there. I didn't want it to be too overwhelming. And now I just have to go purchase the pots for the plants. But anyway, this area is almost done and I am loving it. Okay, I just played musical blankets and pillows. So you saw me put up the sit stay there with the blue one. I didn't care for it, so I moved my reserve for the dog there. I bought it for that chair anyway, so I love it there. And then I moved the blue pillow in the middle of the striped ones, and then I moved my blanket from the living room to in here in the family room. But I love the way it turned out. It looks so homey in here. Oh, I'm so glad I did this. What do y'all think?
Do you hear the sound of my heart breaking over you? You said she was just a friend, and I remember thinking the worst at first, but you made me think it was in my head. Yeah, you just said that I was crazy. I thought that I was crazy. I can't sleep alone, 'cause if I do, I'll think of you. The nights are so long, wondering if you miss me too. I'm losing myself in the city sounds. For a while I'm fine, but as soon as it gets quiet, I know I'm screwed. Ooh, I can hear my own heart breaking. Hear my heart break. Do you hear the sound of my heart breaking over you? Oh, I can hear my own heart breaking. Do you hear the sound of my heart breaking over you? The sound of my heart breaking. If only I can make you change your mind. I'm losing myself in the city sounds. It's over. Is it over now?
So I wanted to add a little black element to the shelves. This is everything that I've already had. The little window was actually blue. I spray painted it black. It just looked a little too juvenile for me. And I'm just having this love affair with black right now. So painted it black. What I do need is to go to Target or Home Goods and buy some new blankets. That blanket was here. This blanket was in the living room. So I switched those out. I may get some new blankets for the living room as well. I'm just not happy with my blanket selection for my everyday decor. I bought so many that are for all of the holidays, but now I just need to get it right for the everyday decor.
I can hear my own heart breaking. Hear my heart break. Do you hear the sound of my heart breaking over you? Oh, I can hear my own heart breaking. Do
So now it's time for me to set the mood. So I'm going to light my new candle, turn on all of my twinkle lights. You didn't see me place, but you know, they're there if you know me. But anyway, I love the way this little nook turned out. It's just so relaxing to sit on the couch and have the candles burning, the little twinkle lights, and just relax and watch a movie with my husband. I absolutely loved it. I'm so happy I did this. It gives this room a completely different feel. It's hard to get that cozy feeling on camera, but believe me, it's there. And these curtains are awesome. They're super thick. They really are helping already with the heat. We're already getting warm here. So I am so excited we have those. And in the living room, dining room, that room has just turned out so fantastically. I got those planter boxes at Walmart for super inexpensive. I want to say they're like $20 each and they're really big. I want to get lights that showcase the olive tree. So I'll be placing that order on Amazon here soon. I also went to Home Goods and purchased new blankets for the little chair and the couch here in the living room. I'm also going to be painting that little chair black. I think I've just come to the conclusion that that's what I want to do, is paint it black. But I didn't film all this because I had my niece and nephew over for the weekend and I set it all up while they're there, and I don't show children on social media. But anyway, I hope you enjoyed watching my part 2 my house refresh. This was all under $300. Score for that. Most of the stuff I already had in my house. If you haven't already, please hit that subscribe button, and I hope to see you in the next video real soon. Bye.